Within Alunsar Townfield, Osai, the Emauni Foundation puts together the disabled combined, that is, the physically challenged, the blind, and the aged, for another edition of the normal rice distribution. As you see, we are around here, and the Emauni Foundation team self, the president and the CEO, Madam Emauni Bangura. In here we get the deaf and the dumb, the blind, the physically challenged, and the aged. As you see towards this end, now the rice pack. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends to the time we get this news today. We did na Marampa Chiefdom, precisely Lonsar, na the townfield. Also, we did with the president and the CEO of the Emauni Foundation. We come for can do another edition of the rice distribution to the physically challenged, the disabled, the deaf and dumb, and the blind. And go tell people my name.
Emauni Bangura.
Today we see more than 100 people of different type of disabilities now who waiting actually bring them people in there.
Waiting bring them people in there so now because come with rice, clothing, used clothing, twice. Also, I will give them a surprise of 30,000 each. Everybody will then also will get 30,000.
So this gesture comes from whose part?
It comes off from New York, Emauni Foundation, based in New York, but also in Marampa.
Now this don't be the first time we Emauni Foundation they do this. As a president of this wonderful foundation, how you feel about for always a store smile at the faces of the people and we are physically challenged, the less privileged, and the destitute farmers? How you can feel about this?
Well, I feel good that the foundation able for put a smile, even just for 1 minute, to them people they also them face. And this is not the first time Emauni Foundation start. Emauni Foundation start for distribute from Freetown to Marampa Chiefdom since 2009. Now don't begin to do that type of distribution.
So it's been like 16 years ago now where Emauni Foundation they onto this. And the distribution of rice, used clothing, and cash to the physically challenged and the disabled, not only the thing where Emauni Foundation they do. Emauni Foundation also invests in agriculture for help the destitute farmers. What's be the actual motive behind that particular gesture?
Well, for a long time why they come, they ask why the people in Marampa know they farm. So then they say, we not get machine them. We not get help. So I think about them. Now I say, okay, I will bring a tractor for them so that it will enable them for do farming. So last year I launched the tractor, and a lot of them take the advantage and do some rice farming.
Away from the agricultural project, Emauni Foundation also take up one of the biggest projects we cause a lot of wave. Where now the digital gap bridge now the kindergarten. Waiting at the inspiration behind this as this facility can they down Marampa facility we know the present at the capital.
Well, now as soon as look around the world, now electronics, computer, just they push one button, you get all information. And where you then at the US, you see a 3-year-old, 2-year-old, they all get tablets. And whereas we picking them, let's say Marampa Chiefdom and Marampa village, they don't even know what's in a tablet. And now even the exam them, now then they push towards digital. So if we begin they teach them picking they are from kindergarten with tablets them. This way then go able for advance, faster when they come for take the NPSC, Beke or WAS, which I know in the future then will digitalize them.
Now, another important project where Emauni Foundation take now light. As in the Bible, the first command is light, and there was light. Today, Marampa people they brag that Marampa is a city because they get 24-hour uninterrupted light. And all of that gesture comes from Emauni Foundation down there in our Marampa village, waiting actually the motive behind this.
Well, as a young girl, I always they go holiday to my granny na Marampa village. The place in dark na net. So when I get the opportunity for able for buy lights for Marampa village, for make them get street lights, and not only that, each house, I think we install about 50 something to 60 lights them. Each home gets a light, a solar light, so that not only for nets, for lights the place, but also for the students them. Picking them in there, they know they do well because lights not they for let them study. But now, when they get solar lights now, then you're able for study. I'm sure, if we do survey now, we will find out for say a lot of them now they do a little bit better because of the lighting. And also, the parents them every Tuesday, they're gonna Luma for buy battery for the flashlights or whatever lights we they get. So now they're not they do that anymore. Now that money when they buy lights, they're able for saver now for do other things then.
So, you not being the only indigene na Marampa we based na the US, but you being one of the lead figures, we always get Marampa at heart. But your final message to the other brothers and sisters them, we they out there in the diaspora, we not ever think for come back and restore smile, especially to the less privileged people, the destitute and the less privileged picking them na their hometown.
Actually, for they abroad, it's not easy. So not to everybody really able for do what they do so. Some them want for do them, but they don't know how. So I they encourage all man, not get for do them in a large quantity. But if you get even self now one pack of pen, you able to send for somebody or able for buy for students for encourage them for let you go do well in school, do them. You can do anything, or you can just bless them, or if you know other people that were able for do. For help them people there, so you can talk to them, you encourage them. So I they encourage we all were there out there. So please, please, please help people them, the needy people them also, because everybody need help, na salon. But them vulnerable people there, especially the disabled, they need extra help. So let's think about them.
Thank you very much. It's nice having you. Well, that now be the president of Emauni Foundation, Madam Ashma Obangura, on that particular one day. I hope you will join me as this now the 11th to the 12th edition of the rice distribution at this part of the country.
Well, my name is Santi Issa Kamara. I live at Botloko District, Marampa Chiefdom, Maule section.
Now today, on a day for receive a gesture from Emauni Foundation, when I guess clothes and a physical cash. How you feel about this?
Well, I feel happy. I'm swearing to God, today on day I'm happy as I get plenty gladness for today on day because the way other supply is very good and very nice. I'm happy very much.
This don't be the 19th edition of the Emauni Foundation, then gesture distribution. And you as a person, you impressed. Waiting a message to the other people and we get heavy hands. We not turn back to the people and we they at a trial time like on.
Well, this I go tell everyone we not come on board, we not can we let respond to we let them go able help we. Because this condition, Mama, without on this condition, and this condition is not easy. We can still come on at the streets for acts a goodness. For the rest of the day, we will get 50,000 leons, 50 leons. We will get them. And kind of like we they come off far, we they pay, we come 15 leons, we go. So then at the transport we they able get. And we could ask for a help. Then we able help we. If not ever want safe, then we able help we will get this. But we're not going to come on our streets to beg again.
Me now, Councillor Engineer Hassan Hakim Dao, Secretary General for the Emauni Foundation.
Today, we did for the 19th edition of rice distribution, used clothing, and cash to the less privileged and the destitute. Waiting at the inspiration behind this particular gesture where the Emauni Foundation done they do for the past decade and more years.
Well, Emauni Foundation, a foundation we rooted on the provision of basic amenities to the needy, especially the less privileged. Because in most cases, in so many communities, the well-to-do, the influentials, sometimes when they live a better life, while they look away from the less privileged. So the president of the Emauni Foundation, he came with the idea say, I think we need to address this issue so that we're able to give support to the less privileged way and the disabled. So since that time we discussed as a foundation, we agree. And since that time we begin to do the support, food and non-food items, including medication and cash. So this disabled, it is an annual program. Every year we do them, not just Lonsar, we do them na Jue, we do them na Freetown. Because in fact, the foundation starts its operations na Freetown, na Majetong, na the Emauni Foundation start its operations. Then from there, they extend Kandon na Jue to the amputees and disabled. Then we move down to Marampa Chiefdom and Lonsar in particular.
So every year not only actualize this, and this don't restore smile in the faces of other people. As a stakeholder at this part of the country, waiting a message to other people where they do well, but we don't get a reflection for payback at home, especially to the one that are less privileged.
Well, this it just remind me of the ayah where then at the Quran, where it talk about where Allah prescribe about the surah where it talk about how we for take care of the less privileged, right? And that is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala even prescribed for Muslims say for fast. And waiting at their sense, the rationale behind that fasting, for Allah will know, will feel what it mean for be hungry. When you really want to eat, you know to eat because you want to worship Allah. So that's a reflection to the people that will not get. They want to eat sometimes, they don't get. So when you as a Muslim, you dip and fasting, you dey feel that same feeling. So that's for urge you. So in a nutshell, we want to send a message to people them way influential, way the influential, way are well to do, for let them come to the aid of the less privileged around them. Because we also let an hadith we talk about a Muslim, say if you there within a community and you are well to do, you are influential, you get money, they say 20 houses na your right, 20 houses na your left, 20 houses behind you, 20 houses before you, then people are enough for sleep, where you belly full, while those people they sleep with hunger. So this just shows say what we do this on a part of what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described in the Holy Quran, what we do as people of the Almighty God. Both Christians and Muslims who forget that love for and empathy for sure to the less privileged, and that's exactly what they do, and we encourage other people to let them do the same thing in their own community.
favorite hospital, of course. And Rosaria Sunday, 6F Nakono, and you for Grand. So look your hospital that so back you know. So since we're small, we know what's the best in it. And the niece also the workman, you know, the midwife. Yeah, so I just get a passion for say every time I can as Regalon, whatever what I will get for donates at the hospital, I will bring. It might not be much, but I will must bring something. Gloves, chalks, some other miscellaneous things there, brushes, cane, shower chair, whatever we're able to put there at the Graham camp for my favorite hospital in the whole town.
Yeah, so I think, Madam
Ashman.
first of all, we want to thank you very much. We want to appreciate what you have done, and we want to say it will be part of the strategy for the next year. Yes, and what for encourage you whenever you come around, stop. What for encourage you whenever you come around, feel free for me to be, and we'll take a contact so I can get a relationship with you. You don't want to be part of this. Sure. Yourself, you want for them to sure. And give you the opportunity sometimes to talk to your staff, retired medical personnel. But you must get one thing to tell you what happened. So cancel it for the camp with the other information. On behalf of the brothers, for our knowledge, yes, it's one of our brothers, also working in the pharmacy, and also teaching the school. We want to appreciate the donation, and with all food heartedly, we receive it. Thank you very much.
For continue forgive and go be yeah, forgive will be fine, yeah. It will make the pikin strong. Yeah, if you help them, then you know go make the pikin sick also, yeah.
Okay.
I get for one there. 200 euro. Very sweat. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. God bless you now. Now continue forgive the Bobia. Bobina the best. Yeah. They're the best meat for every year. You will make them strong. They're not going to sick boku. If they want, they will just take it for you. Yeah.